Welcome back. Today we got another upgrade slash modification for the GX. We got these driving lights and they're gonna be pretty cool because they got a pretty cool DRL design. Let's get these hopped on the car, and we got some new wheels for the GX that you're gonna see a little sneak peek of. We are currently at the homie's house with his GX right over there, looking pretty while we got our GX about to get some work done. Before we take off our old ditch lights, we're gonna check out what the new lights have to offer and what's all in the box. This is everything that comes with the kit with these lights. We got the light itself, and you can see that little white outline is your DRL, and then they have a spotlight and a fog light, so it's kind of a combo light, which is nice. They come with these amber housings, so you can clip them on if you'd like. Wiring, obviously, and then these covers for the lights when they're not in use. Should be a pretty straightforward install. I'm hoping that these just transfer over so we don't have to do any rewiring, but we're gonna find that out soon. So let's get these lights taken off and then put on our new ones. All these connectors are for sure different, but that's fine. No way. Just gotta do a little bit of rewiring. Out with the old and in with the new. Hop these boys down here. Throw on the provided hardware. All right, we just fed the wiring through, and now we have to take out our old wiring and wire up our new one, but it shouldn't be too hard because we already kind of have it pre-configured. We just have to kind of swap it out. With wiring these, for our sake, we're just gonna throw them into our aux beam control panel right here, so we don't need to wire anything to the battery because everything's already pre-wired. So we just have to take this wire and cut it at a good length. We'll think we'll have enough, and wire it into one of these slots, and then it'll be wired in completely through the car. So we don't need really any of this stuff like the relays, the switch, because we're already good to go with all this stuff from aux beam. All right, we unwired our lights from the other side, and now we're just getting them all figured out. I really have to go through this wiring at some point because it is not as clean as I want it to be. This is all of our old wiring, and all that is left to do is just unscrew this from the aux beam stuff. DRL is going to go to a different switch panel than the actual light, so we can control them separately, so I think we'll give it a nice touch. Make sure you disconnect your battery before proceeding. All right, all of our old light wiring is gone, and now we just have to cut our new wiring and replicate it, plug it in, and we should be all set. Before we go any further, we're gonna check out our new wheels that'll be going on this thing in just a little bit of time. Some more 1552s. Would you look at those? This is what I like to call a switch up from our original setup. Very similar, same exact rim design, but they are machined silver with a gloss black. These are gonna look insane, and these are coming soon. Hopefully gonna get them installed either this week or next week, and you're gonna see a video on that because they're gonna be insane looking. Okay, we got all of our wires cut. We are not gonna be using this white wire because we are not using the relay. So we're just using these three, and the yellow is for the DRL. So we're gonna get these wired up and then plug them into the lights, and hopefully they work, if my wiring is correct. We have stripped all the wires, and now it's pretty self-explanatory. We just gotta put them into the ports. I'll include some B-roll over this clip to kind of show you what it looks like in the actual aux beam housing. But we just go positive to positive, negative to negative. So this is what it looks like all set up. This is our DRL, the yellow one, and then into a completely different switch panel slot is our actual lighting. We just have to wire this to our lights and make it look all nice and neat, and these should be good to go. At least I hope. With these lights, it's as simple as just plugging it in and you're good to go. And we just need to wire this other one to the other side of the car. First look at our new ditch lights. I'm liking what I see. We got everything wired up. They look pretty sick just without being turned on. Now we're gonna see if we wired it correctly and see if the DRLs work in both yellow and white and see if the lights actually turn on. Car's on. We're gonna hit the DRL first. I think we have lights. Do we have lights? Hey! So this is the DRL, and if I hit the DRL again, I think the white should turn on. Uh-oh. I'll come back to you on this, but we're gonna see if the actual lights work first. Jesus! I think they're working. Oh. Okay, yep, they're working.
Oh, did the DRLs turn white? Or is it just that bright?
I think, oh yeah, the DRLs are white now.
Or is it just residual? Oh no, they are white. Damn, that's hot.
Oh. We're good to go, our lights are working. These are actually so much brighter than I thought. Holy. See what they look like with these yellow DRLs on? I'm gonna throw them on real quick. It's as simple as just clicking them on, and they're on there. Oh.
That's...
Oh yeah. Some yellow lights now. Pretty solid, if you ask me. Pretty bright. Pretty bright. Our lights are working in full effect, which is super hype. So this is what they look like in full effect. Honestly, these look a lot better than I initially thought they would. The only issue that I'm having is I can't figure out how to get the white DRL wired. I might have to throw in that white wire that we were talking about previously, but we are running out of daylight, so I don't know if I can figure that today, but I'll show you what it looks like if you wire it up just to the battery. Trial and error. If we blow up, it's on camera. To the positive?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's white now.
Wait, really?
Huh. The white wire is to get the white lights. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though. Okay, so if you don't have a switch panel like me, you're gonna wire this to the inside of the car, and then these two are gonna go to the battery, obviously positive and negative. And then this has a fuse, a relay. This white wire gets wired into anything that is like the accessory switch, something like that. I'm kind of losing words right now, but super simple to wire up if you don't have an aux beam thing. But let's pull this thing outside, get some B-roll of these lights, and then let's test them out when it gets dark outside. Honestly enjoy the look of these a lot. I was kind of skeptical at first, but with them on the car and the DRLs on, they look pretty phenomenal. Kind of like more aggressive looking, if I would say. And they're pretty bright. We're gonna test that out right now, out in the wilderness, not out in the wilderness, behind the back of a building. But they should be pretty bright and have some pretty good light output. A little bit hard to see me right now, but we have found a great spot to test out our lights. Perfect background. Dark. We're even gonna turn off our normal lights and see how bright these really are. I can't do any on-trail reviews because I'm kind of far away from any trails. This is how the pod light looks in a darker setting. Very good looking. I love the design. I've never seen a driving light slash ditch light with like this kind of design. It's really unique. But I think what everyone is waiting for is to see how bright these things actually are. So let's turn off our actual headlights, turn the lights on, and give it a try. Headlights off, just our normal amber driving lights. Let's turn these boys on. Oh my. Look at that difference. These things are so bright. I did not think they would be this bright. That's lighting up the whole entire background. Put in perspective, these are super bright. They're blinding. I'm at a loss of words. These are way brighter than I thought, and I think these are gonna be really nice on the trails. And they just look good, menacing, aggressive, super nice for a ditch light slash driving light that cost only $100. I forgot to mention this early in their video. This light only cost $100, which is absurd. I'm super impressed. I didn't know what to expect installing these, but these are super bright. And the light output is very continuing. Does that make sense? It's not just 2 spots, it's the whole entire area is lit up the same. Roll some B-roll of these lights because they look phenomenal. Overall, solid upgrade, definitely adds to the GX. Hopefully the next video is gonna be putting on these new wheels we got in the back because they're gonna completely change the look as well. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Link will be down in the description below for these lights if you want to purchase them. Super budget friendly, and the output from them and looks is pretty incredible. But that's gonna end it off. We'll see you guys next week. Drive safe.